want to go with the chatterbait today. Oh my gosh, what was that? Finally gonna go fish the pond behind my house, which is my neighbor's pond, but I'm gonna be able to fish it. And it's a warm early spring day. I got the chatterbait tied on, and we're gonna see if we can get any of these bass to bite. I have no idea what's really in here quality wise, but hopefully we're just gonna catch a couple fish. That would make my day at least. A little bluegill, a little minnow. Pond's pretty clear. Could almost throw a glide bait. That would be cool. That would be really cool. Glide bait or a jerk bait, really. Drop shot, I bet would get him. Yet I'm throwing a chatterbait, but no. This time of year, I feel like you gotta put a chatterbait in your hand. It's always the best. Well, not always the best, but it's pretty good. I watched that one eat it too. Another good one. This is what? This one's a little bit bigger. Oh, this is freaking awesome. This is my third and 4 casts. It's about the same size as the last one, but a gorgeous fish. Oh, I probably shouldn't be stepping in the water that much. Okay, buddy's ready to go. That one ate like right in front of me. I saw him following it, and then he just nailed it right as I like basically was able to like confirm that it was a fish. I thought something was following it. Damn, this corner is hot. I'm gonna cast out across to get my mini backlash out. Oh my gosh, what was that? Nope. Ooh, there was still one in there. Saw the brush move. That bush is always going to be a good spot because there's not a lot of shallow structure in the pond, at least hard structure, and that's the only thing back here. And another thing that probably happened is that those bass were probably in the little school and they pushed the bait into this corner and the bait has nowhere to go. And they were able to keep them corralled. They do it a lot in the fall, but that's something that ends up happening all times of the year basically. Some sort of barrier. Oh, it's a good one. Let's go. I thought it could have been a mega. Has a bigger frame. Not quite a Teletubby, but another really quality fish. That one just came right out in the middle. Bye, buddy. He ate it like a big one. Normally when they just the blade just stops and you set the hook and it's just solid weight, that's when they eat it from behind and they just munch it. Okay, so came back to the pond. I'm gonna be throwing the jig, and I think that this will help some of those fish that I missed over in that opposite corner over there, be able to give them a presentation that they're really able to eat versus that chatterbait, which was moving faster, and then also just contradictory to the chatterbait, just slow down in general. So that's the game plan. I actually see fish underneath the dock. Trying to figure out how I can make a subtle presentation without disrupting them. I think I'm just going to go for a skip. There we go. Oh, that was awesome. Bye, buddy. So I saw those fish. There was like 2 of them, at least that I saw, underneath that dock, and I was working the jig out really, really slow. Because I think when I skipped in there, I probably pushed them off, and then they probably came back and then found my jig. But I was almost ready to pull it out, and he ended up grabbing it. That was a baby salamander. Did I get that? I did. I've never seen a baby salamander before. It had like, I think it was a baby salamander. It had, or like a lizard of some kind, but it had like fins instead of legs. What are these things? Maybe a lizard is a killer here. Who knows? Swimming a jig. Swimming a jig. Oh, not how I thought I was going to catch the last jig fish, but I just saw those fish. They surfaced over there. I'm gonna try and let this one go and see if we can catch another one. But that's pretty crazy on how that's happened twice now. I gotta believe that. Oh, that fish was right, they were all right there. Again, we're on again. Another pretty good one. All right, we're just gonna, oh yeah. He's been eating. Swimming the jig. So, ended up being a pretty solid day. The game changer the key point of the day was honestly just following around the bass and kind of seeing where they were blowing up. It happened on that end of the lake and it happened on this end of the lake as well. They must just have been active, and in like a little small group I caught 3 over there, 2 over here after going to where they were blowing up and then casting, and then I caught one other one just out in the middle on the chatterbait. But it definitely seemed like they wanted it moving today. The jig, oh, I did catch that one over there on that dock on the jig. But yeah, it definitely seemed like they wanted it moving. And yeah, but very successful first trip. There's the fisherman I know. Oh gosh, what is going on now?